put my telly on. Do you know, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, God, it's awfully quiet. You put the old telly on. We need some kind of background. Ah, at least there's actually natural light coming through. Right, let's put on something on YouTube. Who called me a tube? Something on YouTube. Ooh, right. I'll need to send this to Anya the Banana. Share. WhatsApp. Anya. Anya. So, I haven't put what I'm building on the title because I want to keep it, obviously. I want to have a bit of suspense. So I'm really just getting set up here. Sound is coming through loud and clear. I always put the wrong pin number in because I'm used to putting my phone pin. Right, let's get chat. Let's get chat activated. So I put a picture of me, obviously. Hiya, geez, Anya, you were quick. So I was kind of aiming for 1 o'clock. It's 9 minutes past. So I haven't actually put up what I'm building. You probably know what I'm building. In fact, I'm going to swap the old camera, the old camaraderie. So there's the time machine. Time machine. Let's get this round a little. I have to watch that cable when I rip it back because it's kind of infiltrating my time machine. Mari! Oh, Mr. Fusion has got slightly. Now, is that time machine? Because I think before it was actually in the way. That's almost. Oh, you can see Mr. Fusion. Do you know what? If I bring that forward a tiny bit and I maybe just tip that back, would that make a difference? Nah, you can still see it. I don't know whether to put this. Can I maybe just even move this here? Yeah, that could work actually, because it's not as if you're going to really see it. Got my little hammer that I got. If I had a hammer. Right, put that right over there. That's better, because I can still see it. I like the time machine. The Lego boy. Oh, hi, Lego boy. You were in before. Ah, that's right, I remember. How you doing? Hope you're well. Right, so people are maybe going to come in after the fact and go, what are you building? So if you remember, we built this guy in the previous stream, but I'm still waiting and getting stuff up here. I don't want stealth camp. I want an ambient. There's Blade Runner radio, that'll do. Put that there. So we built this bad boy. Old C3PO. So basically, and there's the little minifig we got with it. So, and it's the dual molded leg C3PO as well, so it's quite, I say sought after, but I mean it's. Where did I put the controls? So, that's what we built in the last stream. In fact, it took 2 streams to do it. Turn this down a little smidge. So, what would go well with this? Huh? Well, that's right. Remember, he did have his head on back to front once. It's quite funny. But what would go well with this, you may ask? And it's kind of like it's quite an easy answer. It's quite nice here just with the light. I actually put his arm slightly different. So it's like this, so when he puts up, it looks as if he's kind of shouting. So basically, it's kind of a drum roll. So what we're going to be building is this. So this is the Star Wars R2-D2. It's the 25th anniversary edition. It comes again, same as C3PO. Comes with a minifig of C3PO, R2-D2. I mean, and it also comes with a Darth Malik minifig, so you can see it there. So that's the exclusive minifig you get with the 25th anniversary Lego. And on the back here, you've got different attachments you can do on the back. So the set number 75379 is the set number. So I was going to maybe build something other than Star Wars. I kind of do have a few more Star Wars stuff. But I thought, having built C3PO, it'd be good just to build this and have the two together. Because you can actually pose, I think if I put his hand down, you can pose his hand so that it's on top of R2-D2's head, sort of thing. So there's actually two versions of this. This is the one that's currently available. There is a retired. There's two. I think is it a UCS set? But there's two versions prior to this, but they're slightly bigger and not in scale with C3PO. So this is kind of scaled to C3PO. Well, let's get the box open. I don't even think I've opened this. No, so it's a box is actually pretty good condition. I think I got it from Smith's Toys. I got a really good price in this. But it makes sense to build this, having built C3PO. So this is not it's the old-fashioned box, so you're meant to put, and this is actually a quick tip on how to open these boxes. So you get these little, in fact, one of my friends spent about a week trying to open the box, because there's no obvious, you can see here, there's a thumb. You're meant to go like that and print it with your thumb. But that kind of destroys the box. So, obviously, if you work with a knife, be careful. Don't do anything stupid. Get help if needed. So, you find a little gap. So, if I put my knife in here, and I kind of work it along a little bit, so you'll see there's little dots of glue that go all along the edge. You just wiggle your knife in a little, and then if you do this technique, you kind of open the box without really ripping it, damaging it. And there we go. And then what you do is, on the bigger boxes you can do this, you get the flap, and then you're basically going down here, you can down this side part, so it's glued on here as well, on the, I would call it lugs of the box. Lugs is Scottish term for ears. I don't know why I'm doing this with a knife, it's probably pretty dangerous, but, and then you just rinse and repeat down the sides, and then down this side, and you just do like a little wiggle, and that's the box open. So these boxes are not, I'm not going to say they're not the best. Oh, there's the old sticker sheet. Again, quite similar to C3PO's manual. It's just the same kind of layout. There's the sticker sheet. So I'm going to put that there actually. I've got a little tub here. I've got some random old Lego. That's for hanging up my wall pictures. You can see there, I've actually, when I was young, in my young days, I actually put pen for some reason. I don't know why. In fact, I'll leave that there so I can see it. Right, we've got, there's bag one. But we're actually getting the R2-D2 minifig. straight off the bat, I don't think we're getting Darth Malik. There's bag 10, 12. I might try and get these in some kind of order. And this bag 2, I'll keep that out because we probably will be doing bag. In fact, I see Darth Malik in bag 2, so that's quite good. We're going to get the minifigs straight off the bat, as I say. 6. There's 4. There's 8. 11. 12. 3. 7. 9. 10. 11. 12. I really should just keep these out. I've got 8 there. Right, I might just put these in like this. And of course I dropped 1, so that's kind of put that. Right, that's roughly it. I'm going to have to pick that bag up. Not big bags in that, if you look. So, kind of skimpy in the old bag front. Oh my god, there's bits of cardboard. I think that's me opening my box. Right, so bag 1. Let's have a little look at the old manual. I'm going to get the electronic or digital versions. What is this? R-2. I'm looking at the bottom. I think it's R2-D. Yeah. Let's get the old dash. There it is. So, yeah, 25 years of Lego and Star Wars. Pretty cool when you look at it. Well, there's actually not a lot of... There's no blurbs whatsoever, which is quite interesting. Usually you get a little bit of the front, but there's nothing about... R2-D2's went kind of... Okay. Right, I'm going to put the controls, the the manual down there. Let's go, let's build. So, bag number 1, and we are building up R2-D2. Quite interesting how C3PO, we had, we built him the last bag. So, quite an older kit this, because we do have plastic bags. Not that that really means too much. Some Technic pins. Some more Technic pins. Little red, black ones. The ones with the little studs. So again, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing well. I'm actually feeling really pretty good. I felt really tired this morning when I went to my work, but so we're right off with the R2-D2. I think it's got a back print as well, which is I know. I always think that the legs look weird on R2. Oh, they're actually not that bad. They're a bit... It's a bit like flared, like 70s jeans. They're quite flared. Right, so I need to get this on the right way. So obviously we've got the little... my hand's covered. There it is. That's the front. Yeah. So there we go. There's the little R2-D2 minifig, which is actually quite nice. Try and get it in the camera. So that's a little minifig you get with it. So sit him there. Pretty cool actually. Right, let's go. Let's get the build going here. If I put him there. So that is us completed. So we have got... So if you're... Oh, something we don't have. I've got so many of these now. I think I've used that one. It's got a wee chip in it. Right, let's go. So I was watching a channel. There's a guy building the Tantive, almost like a full size Tantive. I mean full size. It's like 3 meters long. He's currently building it as we speak. So there should be an update video maybe next week. I've done that wrong. Oh, it's this one here that's wrong. But a really good build. Like these little red ones are going in. So it's good to see you again, Lego boy. Right, what have we got here? We've got right, that's going that way. Right, that's that little part done. We've got another element here with a little red. Gotcha. That just pinged. I don't know if I could I put the box in the background? It's going to hide C3PO, which I think is quite good. I like the light on him. I think it's I could put the box. Could I put the box? Could I put the... Oh jeez, that's right, there's stuff in it. I thought it was empty there for a second. I could put the box up here. Can I put the box there? Would you be able to see that? Oh, by the way, Anya, I got these free from my work. Chocolate dipped meringues. Or am I right? Or am I meringue? Sorry. I don't think you can see the box, can you? You can kind of see it. If I put it over a little bit. I think it's actually a good place to put it so that you can kind of semi-see it. Right, let's go. Let's continue with the build. Let's get this hilarity stopped. So, starting off with keeping it real, as you say. Right, got some big Technic pieces going on here. It's funny when you build Technic, it's not... I've seen a lot of like Technic cars and that, and I just don't really like them. It's not something that I would build. The guy that's building the Tantive could probably do with some of these pieces. I mean, he's bought like, bags and bags and these. I think they're bigger ones than these. But he's going through some amount of, because it's huge. It's an absolutely massive, you know. Yeah, you can just see the box over my shoulder. Nah, I wouldn't eat. Right, so now we've got more pins going on the... Now, are those... Okay, so they've got the pins there. Oh, right, is it just joining? It's joining onto the back, that's what it is. Right, there we go. So, I don't know what this is, actually. I mean, obviously it's R2-D2. But I don't know what part of... Oh, these ones are very difficult to manoeuvre. You've got to really pick them up right. That's your biggest thing here. So just in case, not that anybody that's in, Anya's up at East Kilbride, so we've actually been out for a couple of months now, and this is the first time that we've actually been apart for any length of time since we've met. So it's one of the reasons why streaming is actually quite a good thing, because it keeps us together, keeps us close. You know, even although there's like maybe X amount of miles separating us, we're kind of in the same room, sort of thing. But I'm in the middle of work, so I'll be basically off from Monday morning, so which is kind of my usual. I work night shifts. There we go. So a lot of Technic pieces here. But yeah, it's just good that we keep communication together. Which, kids, is the key to a successful relationship. Communication. Communication is number one. If you don't communicate, get out. Oh my god, see this button? I wish they made it maybe a little bit bigger. Right, this is going right up here. Because we're building a lot of these, I mean, obviously it's similar techniques, but it's very technicky at the moment. I really need to clip my nail there. In fact, my nails grow so quick. My hair grows quick as well. Just the top part, yeah, it's receding. Yep, let's not go there. But it's yeah, it shows a bit of vitality. So this is going this side. I imagine that we could be building up a little green piece the same as this, but it's nice that they've got it, yeah, exactly the same probably, although it's just a normal brick. Yep, that's going to go there. So that's what we've got so far. It's kind of like a weird build at the moment, because it's, you know, there's doesn't appear to be a lot. I mean, the whole bag is really, a large percentage is Technic. But look, it's almost like the hanger you get for the art series, but it's not. Right, this is going in. Yeah, it's going in this side. Got to get the right orientation here. There is two sides to this. That is getting in the way of my build. Right, that is going through. So it's going in the third hole. So there's a 2-hole gap. There we go. So here we go. Technic pins are us. So I'm back to my Blade Runner radio, which has just been a great It's great for building Lego. I think that music, I think a certain type of music when you build is actually quite important. There we go, we've got this little bracket. And that's going in this one here. Building some kind of, I don't know if this is like a some kind of movement element. So we're going to get this pin just, there we go. So we're putting that collar over it. I imagine we're going to be putting something else. We've got that little arm. So that's going like that. Oh my goodness. There we go. Get that on there. Probably get it half and half. And then another one's going the other side. So that's probably going to squeeze that. There we go. So we get that little thing happening. Got a red Technic piece. Don't know what these are axles, I believe. I think. So we get that going in there. That's going through the back here. And I imagine, yeah, that's going over there. I don't really think it matters what way this goes. Two big Technic axles going in here. So we get this type of contraption. As I said, don't really know what's happening. Now that is going through here, so it's going through the top one. Now it's going this side, so that's not really going to go. They've got it going this side, so I'm going to put it that side. Right, we've got another one of these. Yeah, I actually had quite a good shift today. It was busy, but it was a good busy, if that's makes any kind of sense. You know, I felt as if, you know, though it really was, we were under pressure a little bit, but we got through, and yeah, felt as if I achieved something, which is always a bonus. So we've got these big plates locking in this whole thing here. So we'll get that one on. Get this one on. You've got to kind of, sometimes you've got to manoeuvre these little pins. They can be a little bit tricky. So then that is going in. So there we go. So we've locked this part here in. And we've built a kind of tower of some sort. Right, we've got, I think they're just normal pins going in, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so it's going in the fourth hole there. And obviously there's a little axle element in here. Right, we now have two of these, but I think we're building, so we're building these little pins again. Now this is not asking me to do two, so I'd imagine that the other one's not going to be the same. So it's actually the same process as the other side, so I think we're going to be sort of finishing off that side. And that's going that way. Yeah, we're just building the same, but it's just a step process. Right, that's finished, so that will be going on. Yeah, it's going on down here. So So it's just going to be fitting in here. So again, it mirrors what we built that side. Again, we're building these little brackets are going on, just holding in this element. Again, we're building this, so it's pretty much exact mirror of the other side there. And that's quite interesting because that is going to dissect or go through this part here, and then it actually goes into this part here, but it also locks in this part. And then I imagine we've got the same going in the top. Grey pieces going in. Yeah. That'll be going up the top here probably, so there's a double build here. Do you know, it's funny when you get days where you just feel good. I actually had a little snooze. I went to my bed, I came in, I built a little bit of my Corvette, started decking out the inside. Basically No Man's Sky is a game that's been out for quite a while. It got absolutely slated in the early days. Sean... I think his name now, Sean something. So imagine we're going to build this. It's going to go here and it's going to mirror this, I bet you. Ding ding! Correct. You win the prize. Sean, I can't think of his name. But anyway, No Man's Sky's been out a long time and they've updated it over the last 4 or 5 years and it's became just a fantastic game. So you could build your own Corvette, which is a type of ship. And so green and red sides, so it's colour coordinated, so these are going underneath just to lock in that top part. We've got a red. Yeah, so design a ship. Don't give me the option of designing a ship that can be pretty much, you can build an infinite amount of these or styles. And I always end up, I can't get a style that I like, and I end up trying to build this stuff, and I end up just like kind of almost like not knowing what to build. I've never been happy with what I'm building. But that's just my brain. But I'm happy with the ship I've got now. I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of individual. You know, I built it from my mind, which is not something you want to do, especially with my brain. Right, that's going like that. That's covering this top part. Oh, There we go. Then we're covering this up, so we are going like that. Oh no, that's right. There must be a longer part. Yep, that's going there. The longer parts, the other one's going the other side, and then it's the two smaller ones. There we go. So we've built up this kind of cube. This, and I think I've seen these parts before. I don't know what I built. I think it was at Tantive. I think I built the board on the Tantive. That's going in there. And then we get little white corners. Right, that is going on the base. So we've got the green side. I don't think it matters, but oh, that's quite a nice solid fit. So we've got that grill part in the bottom, and that is bag 1 done and dusted. So what time did I start? 10 past 1 I think I started. So on to bag 2. So we have this, which is a cape. So this is going to be the Darth Malik bonus figure that you get in this set. Because this is the 25th anniversary of Lego and Star Wars. So we have a Darth Malik figure in this, which is quite good. Right, what we got? So here we go, we're going to be building Darth Malik. So we've got printed legs, printed front and back upper torso, oh, he's got a nice head. He's got like a printed back element, and then he's like Darth Vader kind of esque, where he's. I wonder if there's a little piece that we put. Has he got a breathable? Oh, we need to put his. Sorry, we need to put his cape on. So here we go. It's a little black clothy cape. Is it sponge? And then it's folding up and over. There we go. Let's get his head on. Oh, sugar. There we go. There's his little cape. Ah, he has actually got a neck piece. So it's a bit like Darth Vader. He's got that kind of element that goes round his. The fact that it is there, it's actually quite a unique piece. Oh, there's a little button inside that was. So it's almost like a neck collar that he wears. And he's got that little print. He's like his face mask kind of. I think it's like a wee breathery type affair. So there's his mask on. That's Darth Malik. And he's quite good because I've actually got. I think I took the other one that I had. So he's got his lightsaber. Red, obviously, is a Sith. So get it in the right formation. So they've got it going this way. Let's put it in his little handy. Is he left or right-handed? Right, he's got it in his right hand. So there we go. And he is going to have the stand. So we've got the. It's funny, they've got it. Yeah, they've got the plate going that way. And then we've got the other one going this side. I think, and the board and the Tantive, they've got this brick, so they've got this one as well. I don't know why they've got this one. Is this to show it just with that? I think. And then you've got them set, but you're going to put the 25th anniversary. So wait, I'll go and get, just while I've got him there, I'll go and get my other one that I've got with the board and the Tantive. Oh, do you know what? I'm trying to think the name of this one now. I can't remember. Is it something fives? So we got this one in board in the Tantive, and you can see there he's got a little backpack on and dual pistols. So that's the minifig we got with board in the Tantive, and this is Darth Malik. So you can see there's got the 25th anniversary Star Wars, and you've got the little collar piece, and he's got a sponge sponge cape. I don't know what series Darth Malik's in. Now put that brick there. I did the same with this one. I put the two before in the bottom. So do you know? I don't know if you could actually maybe even join these together. If I could get that out. Is that the reason behind that? Potentially, could you join these together? So you get Darth Malik there. I think there's other ones as well. Maybe that's a thing. So there we go. You can join them together. So I don't know whether going forward that's something that you would do. I don't know. It's quite good to keep them all together. Right, let's continue. I don't know why I do that. Let's continue with the build. So, back on this. So I think we've got, by the looks of it, yeah, so that's going this way. Just want to get the orientation correct. So, strips on the bottom. So we're now building, it looks as if we're building inverted slopes here. Two of. Nope. Don't know why. I automatically went over the other side of the slope. So we've got that. Make sure that's seated. Just check and see whether that was the right size, which it is. Yeah, so there's quite a few sets that have these 25th anniversary figures in them. I've got this going on top. I think this is his feet. Could be mistaken though. Or some kind. No, do you know what? This is the bottom of the droid. I'm going to put that on and I'm going to squeeze it a little bit. Make sure we get a really good, nice fit. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, we're now building. We've got a ratchet plate. Just goes in there. Right, we're now building the side. So the drone's going to, let's say the droid's going to be, this is a rough shape, maybe a domed head and the legs, so it's going to be a decent size. Right, what we got? That's going on kind of off, it's kind of off centre a little bit. Oh, I've actually got do you know what? I should bring my other. I don't know why I keep bringing this stuff. It's probably just distracting, but. In fact, this is probably going to be about the same size. So this is a remote control R2-D2 that I've got. Oh, it needs a wee bit of dust. Wait till I just give him a little dust. He actually picked up a lot of sun damage in my old house. Yeah, it was just the way things went in that house. So you can see there, you can see where he was facing the sun and he's picked up a lot of damage. I don't know whether I can maybe treat this. I'm going to try and clean it, but so he just does his own thing. I need to watch because if he zips forward, he's off the table. Aye, you. So I've actually got a remote control. I've actually got a remote control that works him. I don't know how much that's going to be annoying. I'll switch him off soon, but I'll let him have his... Whoa! Whoa! I do have an app that works on the phone, and he basically just you can move him forward. So it's a little remote control. He's pretty cool, but as I say, I need to clean him. He'll just randomly do that stuff, so I may have to shut him up. He's cute until he... Oh, shut up. She was probably meaning me, no you. Aye. I need to watch it Disney fly off the table. But I do control him with the phone. God, he never shuts up, does he? Whoa! See, there he goes. Right, I'm gonna have to switch you off. Exactly, because you're making too much noise. I can't really concentrate. Right, you saying goodbye to the chat? Was that you? You had your... Okay. As long as you don't mind. You say battery power. You love Anya too? Oh, you big sook. What a big sook. Whoa! Easy, tiger. Jeez. Where you going? Go forward. Right, if you fall off that, you're gonna hurt your head. Right, I'm gonna switch you off. Are you ready? Jeez, man, he's hard work. So yeah, I've had that a while, but as I say, I need to work out how I can maybe clean this up a little bit, because it was actually, I can't remember where I got it. But I got a really good price on it. I think I got it in CEX. Right, where is this going? That's going up there. But yeah, he's got sun damage, which is unfortunate because it's actually quite a nice, it's a nice piece to have. Right, if you go there, can you just, you could be in shot. So we're building up one of the side panels. It's a little bit different layout here because we've got one going there. Right. we've got a little button part going in here. Ah, so that's just going in there. Right, we've got some grid elements. You really use, actually, you get a lot of these grid elements in Lego builds. They're really quite good, actually. It's quite a well used piece in the Lego world. Right, white tile. Beep, 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 beep. See, if I had my phone, I could control him. He does a dance. I really have to be careful because he does. I think it's just you can switch him on and he'll just do his own thing. Here we go. We've got a big element here. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. So there we go. We're building up one of these little side panels. Oh, we must have missed a step. Yeah, it's a white piece. White piece going there. That's it. Then that piece can go there. Do do do. I need to stop singing that song. Actually, it's in my head. Do 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 do. So what is it called? These snot pieces? These little side elements, because you can attach bricks here and here, so that they're quite in the Lego realm. They're actually really quite good in terms of like for build. Hi guys, nice to see numbers watching, but it's better when you say hello. Yeah, come in and just even just to say hi. I mean, I don't bite normally. Oh, don't know why I put that around that way. Get that nice and flush. It's quite nice when you get these big pieces and you see the actual build start to come together. Now that's going stud there, right, cool. We've got a big slope piece there, then we've got a little piece there, and that's it done. And this is going. This is actually going to be a similar scale to this here, which is going to be quite interesting. Right, what side have we got here? So we've got the green side. So the green side's it's going on here. Oh, that's satisfying. It's always nice when you get a piece going on. So I think there's some other little elements. Yeah, we've got this little part here. We do have a spare lightsaber hilt, which is usual. And And this is going in here. So, oh, nice quick. So that's a little rotational piece. And that should be that. Bag 2 done. We do have some spares. I need to keep these hilts actually. I don't know why I have to put that on there. Nah, does that fit? No. Don't know why I thought that would fit. Right, so bag 3 is going to be, I'm going to get it actually. Trying to think, we'll probably do, of course, bag 3 that I had semi-sorted. I think I lost my way. Well, there's bag 4, we'll keep bag 4, there's bag 3. So we'll probably do maybe bag 3 and then potentially bag 4, dependent on time. Maybe go to about 3 o'clock, basically. Oh, it's just, yeah, it's fell off. I'll pick it up now. Bag 4 doesn't have that much, so we probably will do 3 and 4. So bags 1 to 4, and I think we'll call it a day. Bags are not super big, and they're not like meaty bags. Right, so we're going to be building probably the other panel side by the looks of it, which is going to be similar to the, yeah, it's just going to be pretty much the same. So again, welcome in everybody, people that are watching. Don't be scared to say, gee, just a hello and chat. It's greatly appreciated. The Lego builds have been really good, and as a channel, you know, I'm kind of growing as a channel, and I've actually got some really big stuff coming up, so stay tuned. I know there's one that's probably going to be, there's one that's going to be particularly fun to watch, and I think a lot of people may tune in, and it's going to take a while to build it, so yeah, good times ahead. So this panel's probably going to be pretty much the same as that panel. Because I think this is going to be the panel with his legs. In fact, do you know what? That is his legs are going to go there. I'm looking at it and saying, what's that going to be? It's going to be his legs. Of course it is. Well, the part here, the legs are going to attach to it, I mean. Yeah, so we've got really big stuff coming up on the channel. So I haven't put, if you look at the title, I still haven't put in the fact we're building R2-D2. I wanted to come on and just kind of announce what I was building. I will amend that once I've finished the live stream. I'll put a picture up and we'll get it all done and dusted, as I say. But yeah, we've got some really, really big, and I mean really big builds coming up. The kind of build that you probably really don't want to miss. So Lego has become quite a big part of our relationship, which I think is a good thing. You know, I think it's good to have a hobby that you both enjoy. This is actually a really nice little build. It's nice. It's kind of simple so far. Right, this little part here is going in there. There we go. This part, we know where this is going. That's going down there, like that. Getting a bit gallus here, but oh, I think that's different from. Is that different from the other side? Or is that the same? Might be a little bit of a difference. Oh, it's because it's the other way round. That's what it is. Is that? That's a 3. Right, we're building this part up. We're putting that in there, yep. And then that's going down there. It's going in the middle, there we go. And then on this side here, we have got this big strip, one up from the bottom. And then we've got these two here. And then we've got another two. You love a bit of gallus. Yeah. Right, that's it done. And then we've got this little part here. So this is getting bolted on to the other side. Oh, it's a nice, satisfying. Yes, it's going to be... Do you know, it's actually going to be, when you look at it, it's going to be the same size as this. It's almost... Do you know what? It's actually identical to the size of this. Which is kind of scary. Right, we're now going to be building this little part. So that bag was actually quite easy. Nothing too serious. And that's going on there. Are you ready, Anya? You'll like this. Oh, that's a really positive click. And that is bag number 3. So bag 4. So that's probably will be the last bag. Yeah. I don't know. I may see if maybe bag 5 could possibly be a squeeze in. I don't know. I sometimes aim for like an hour and a half, hour 40, roughly, give or take. I was possibly going to take a stretch into town. Hi, Kate. Yeah, wifey's good. She's up at East Kilbride at the moment, though. She's got a couple of things on this weekend, and it's actually the first time that we've not been together since we met, which is actually really quite scary. So, but yeah, she's up in fact she's moderating. She'll probably drop in and say hi. Hope you're well, Kate. Good to see you. Yeah, we kind of, sometimes you know people are just watching you. It's called working. Is that? Yeah, it's the same. There we go. Oh, another little red. Is that just a red 2? Yeah, 2x2. 2x2 plate. Right. There she is. Hope you're well, Kate. Oh, so that goes out actually. So that's going like that. I gotcha. And then they two are going there. Oh. Yeah, I think the last thing you built was the Milano you built. Oh, that's a smaller one, isn't it? Yeah, it's these ones. There we go. So just building, again, another side plate. So this is, I probably will get bag 5, to be honest. You try and maybe work out what it's going to, I think this is going to give us, I think bag 5 is going to be, this bag is going to be the one of the back panels, and then 5 is going to be the front, perhaps. So that'll probably be a good place to finish, to be honest. Right, so we're building a part on the bottom here. Do. I'm just in a zen build moment here. I'm like, it's almost like the Matrix. You just see everything. It just starts to build up. It's like, I'm almost in a different realm. So, oh, there's an interesting little piece. I've never seen this piece before. It's like a little, I mean, that's going like that. That little grey stud, that'll be, this will be the front part here. You can just see it on this actual model, which is pretty cool. Square that up. Right, more parts going in here. That's that little piece done. That is going to fit on here. So that's just going on the bottom here, so you can see the shape we're getting here. And it's going to attach on here. So a little reinforcement plate, which is always nice, just to get that whole rigidity in it. Oh, solid, I like it. Oh, I've got hiccups. This is really nice. I love it when, I don't know what it is about this type of like build. Like Saturn V was the same, just those white slopes and the, it's just something about it. It's really nice. Nice textures getting built up here. Oh, baby. I love these tiles. The tiles are just, they're one of my favourite pieces when you do Lego. And it just finishes off, you know, that whole plating. Oh, sticker element. We got a sticker element. Right, that is going, right. Where did I put my stickers here? So we have got a couple of stickers on this. So this probably looks as if it's going to be 4. So there's 4 there. Right. Get my little tool. Again, I say this all the time, but I use my tool to carry the sticker. I know it's like people probably go, oh, you don't need to tell every time you do it, but it's just nice to. So what I'm going to put this brick on, and then I'm going to use it. Then I'm going to put the sticker on it. And then you place it at the edge. Oh, that's perfection. Get the old little rub down. Oh, is there a little piece in there? Don't know if there's a. I don't know if that's a bubble. Could I lift that back off and get that bubble out? Is that an option? There's a little bubble there for some reason. Don't know if I've got a spare sticker there. I possibly could. Wait till I just see if I can kind of just. Nah, I'll leave it. I can get a little pin and just bust it a little bit. That's annoying actually. I can maybe force it up. I actually don't know if it's maybe just a little bit of dust. Right, anyway. What I could do is, I could possibly get a replacement sticker. You know, I could just show them what I've got a bubble. They'll send it. I don't usually get bubbles, so what's this one? This is number 5. So I think we've got a spare actually. Maybe. There's one there that hasn't got a number. Right, let's try and not get a bubble in this one. Yeah, that one's perfect. I don't know why. It's not too bad to be honest. Right. Onward and downward, as they say. Yeah, I can see it. It's a big bubble. It's a big bubble. Well, I'll investigate it after the build. I'll probably look at it and just see what I can do. Is that the people? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's Anya. That's the set. It's got different colour. It's got it's minifigs and there's like a row of colours. and it's all different minifigs. Actually pretty cool. Right, this is going on. So it's going on the red side. That's a pretty nice fit. So there we go. Front side. So what I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do bag 5. Funny, we've got a little 2-piece there, which is kind of weird. Sometimes you don't usually get a little 1x2. I don't think I've missed anything. Right, we're gonna that because that's actually his back part. We'll do bag 5, and then that's gonna do it for me. Did I put? It is bag 5, and I think there's 12 bags, so we may be running a wee bit of an offset. But basically, that's going to do his front side, and then that leaves it like a nice weave, as in like a nice solid chunk. So we'll do that. Everything is awesome. Right, bag 5. Yep, so we're building that little front part. So again, starting pretty much the similar way we did before. It's going to be very similar to the other side that we did. Yeah, so I'll try and get that bubble out. Worst case scenario, I'll just get a new, just get a sticker sheet, just say I've got a bubble and it's really doing my head in. Must have been, it's either, I don't think it's a little bit of dust. I usually clean the piece, I don't think I did clean that, but I just put it on, so. But yeah, I'll look into that. It's not a biggie. It's at the back. I can probably pierce it with a little bit of a pin. It's kind of weird how they've got you building this part here, and then it's, you know, instead of maybe just doing the other side. Right, here's this sticker element here. So this is going to be sticker number 5. So there's 2 5s. So where is that going? That's going on here. Get rid of that. Right, that's going up here. So that's almost going. That's going like that. So it's going to the outside. That's why I try not to get any stuff in the back of the sticker. I'm actually going to give this a little clean, although it's pretty. Maybe there's just a wee spit of dust just went on it. That can sometimes happen. Then I try and get it so that when you apply it, it goes up. There we go. Job done. That's actually the first time I've had, not a problem with a sticker, but a little bit of a bubble. Anybody that knows me will probably know that I'm absolutely ripping at the moment. Because I'm a perfectionist at heart. Nothing wrong with being a perfectionist. Right, that is going in here. Okay, we've got... So I think we're building up a little... Oh, we've got a grill there. So it's actually quite good. We've got a grill and then we've got the ladder part, but you're seeing that effect of the grill piece at the back. And then this is going up here. What's that going down the that's going down the bottom, isn't it? It's going there. So we've got a nice little detail for the front. Okay. Little cheese wedges or soaps. So that's going up there. Right, we're now building a little side element. It's going in the middle. Right, we've got little parts going on here. Right, and these are going on like this. Right, little grey squares. Yeah, that's going on there. Right, that's finished, so that is going to be quite a nice little piece. It enhances this, these little edge parts up the side here. We're going to finish off this little box area. So I would imagine we're doing the same the other side. Yeah. I think there's going to be some sticker elements in this. Again, we're only doing one of these by the looks of it. That's going up there. Right, we're doing... I don't know why they didn't just say do another two. It's weird. Unless these have got stickers on them. I hope it's not... Nah, I don't think it's going to be... Yeah, so there's two separate stickers going on here, but these are going to go on there, so 1 and 2. Again, I'm going to give these a little wipe. Right, so they're going like that. So... I think I could actually run a business where I put these stickers on for people and then ship it to them. See, there's a hair Good spot. So there we go. Little stickers on the side there. Now we're building the same, so we've got same type of thing here. These two tiles. Then we've got the little round pieces going in. Square them all up, and then they're going there, like so. So it's quite a nice little detail. It just finishes off this side element here. So this is now going to go in here. Yeah, that's really nice looking. Right, we've got another couple of stickers coming up by the looks of it. Again, a lot of people sort of I don't really mind stickers. I think because I built hobby kits in my younger years, it's kind of just par for the course, really. So it doesn't really bother me too much, to be honest. It's just something I've always sort of done, so. So again, I'm probably going to put these stickers on in situ, just because it's probably going to be easier, because I've got something to hold. So I'm going to just quickly clean that. Right, so what we got here, we need to get, I think it's just, right, so it's going that way. Right, there is a little bit of a gap. Oh, that was actually quite nice, I'm not going to lie. There's something nice when you get a sticker element and you put it on and it just goes perfect. So really what you're doing, you're just lining up the edges with the edge of the brick, and you want to get just a little bit of a separation. And then I usually give it a little rub down with a cloth, or I've actually got a cloth there I could use. So there you go. Perfect, as they say in the Dudonski. And then this is just going to sit up here. And that's that part. That's a really nice part, actually. That's his front. In fact, let's just... I mean, that's pretty good. You know, when you look at the details on this model, they've actually done a really good job of this. You can see all the little elements that are there. So that is now going to go on this front part. There we go. Oh, that's really nice. Do you know, there's something about a build where it's just a nice solid tub. Old Dusty Bin. And you'll remember Dusty Bin. Bag 6 is... Right, I'm going to look at bag 6. Because I think there's 12 bags in this. So what I'm thinking is, if bag 6 isn't absolutely ginormous, that we could maybe do I'm going to do bag 6, because bag 6 isn't, it's not like unbelievably big. you know, looking at it, oh my god, I'm trying to pick up this little extra. It's not a huge bag. So I may just do it. And that's definitely going to be the last bag. So we've got the little headpiece by the looks of it. So these bags, they're not like terribly jam-packed, which is quite good for building. It means you can just, it's a little bit easier. It's not like a bag where you get hundreds of parts. I'm trying to think of, like the tuxedo cat build was the same, quite bite-sized chunks. I'm trying to think what we built. In fact, you can see there, if I put the body up next to this, you can actually see just the scale of this is absolutely perfect. I'm trying to think what I built that was actually really quite intensive just recently. Or the what do you call it? Statue of Liberty was fairly intensive. So I think we're going to be now building the head part. But if there's 12 bags, we built 6, so it's going to be like a 2-parter. Or potentially 3, depends. I mean, it could get quite technical later on. But then again, it might not. So we'll just need to wait and see. Give C3PO a high five. Right. So we've got these little snot bricks going on. Ah, they're only going actually. Right, let's see. Yeah, so there's not a lot in this bag, if I'm brutally honest. It's quite a small bag. And that other grey one's going on the red, and then I think it's just a normal block for this green side. So the green's there, red's there. That's going there. Oh, snaps are us. Big plate going on the top. So effectively we've got a little box here. Actually, I could have put something in there. Do you know what I'm going to do? So, and you'll know this. So that's a little cavity. So what do we do with cavities? We'll make a little note, as you do. So I don't know whether to tell people what I'm writing. Oh, my thing just fell off the back of the telly there. So I will put then I'll put the date. So the date is the 19th September 2025. So there we go. So this is just a little Easter egg. I'll show you what I've written. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take. The page should just rip where I need it to rip. Because this is just my. This is not my. This is my journal, but this is like a kind of almost like a kind of jot sheet that I've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my fancy scissors. So Anya will probably know what these scissors are. These are like crimping scissors or something. So I'm just getting a bit creative here. Do you know, my jaw's actually going like this. Why is it when you do scissors? Why is it when you do things like this, your mouth goes? Right, I've got little parts of paper everywhere. Hi Marley, how you doing? But I almost finished, I'm afraid to say. So basically, I've done this. So I don't know, Anya, if you're there, are you there, Anya? Anya Banana. So basically, we built this up, and this here is gonna go over, and it's basically just a little box. So what happens when you get a little thing? So in fact, do you know what I'm going to do? While Anya comes on, chat and lets me know that she's there, I'm going to go and get a little thing. I bet you she's not there yet. Oh, you've got COVID? Oh, for goodness sake. Anya, are you there? Because look, I'm going to put this in. I bet you she's sleeping. I bet you money. Because every time I say this, she always ends up appearing like 30 seconds later. Every time I say I think Anya's sleeping, she appears like Mr. Ben, as if by magic. I bet you she's not going to be there. Anya, are you there? Because this is getting sealed. Sealed with a kiss. I don't know if she's there. She's maybe no get the volume up. I'll give her another 30 minute, maybe. Yeah, I'll give her about another minute. Hey, she's there. So, just to basically, if you look at this, it's a little box, and then this is it's gonna get covered in, so it's a perfect for an Easter egg. So I've done this. Look, I've got a little heart inside. If you can see it, look, little heart, And then I've done this. I wrote this just now on stream. So if you look at it, I've crimped it as well with special scissors. So it says, built by Darren, watched and moderated by Anya, 19th of September 2025. So that's going in. So I'll fold that up. And oh, is it going to fit? I need to fold it again. I don't want it rattling. Well, that should be perfect in there. So there you go. Right, it's in. Look. So there we go. It's inside. And then this is going to go over. And there you go. Sealed forever. Right, we can continue with the build. I just wanted Anya, because sometimes you go, oh, I've never seen it. But if she basically, if I've confirmed that she's seen it, then that's... And these are just little things that we don't... I don't put Easter eggs in... I haven't got an Easter egg in here. Probably could have put one in the base if I thought about it. Sometimes it just... Like, builds like this makes sense. There's probably going to be something in this that you're going to have to use it, but I think it's just to build it up. But yeah, I do little things like that. I think it's good just to do little things like that. And it's, I mean, dare I say that something happens down the line and somebody, not that I would ever sell these, but you can imagine somebody buying it and stripping it down and then going, what the hell is this? It's got a wee note. You know, it's nice. And it's something that we've done. Not, as I say, not every single set. Sometimes you can't. Like, Anya wanted to put stuff in the Milky Way, like spares, because you had a lot of spares with the Milky Way. And Anya's like, oh, we'll put this here. I went, I'm quite rigid with... I like it to be, you know, as it is, but don't get me wrong, I love putting a wee Easter egg here and there, but, you know, I also like to keep it pretty much uniform. Oh, sugar, missed. But yeah, that's a little Easter egg. Right, they're going on there. That one going there. Blue. So we're getting close to the end of the stream, so I'm going to start kind of buttoning things up. Oh, it's a little clear part. Oh, get it the right way. So I'm going to start buttoning things up. Oh, that's going there. Okay. Interesting. Is that the right? Yeah. Yep. I'm interested to see how that's going to play into the whole aspect of things. Because we're getting little kind of snippets of stuff here, but it's not... Interesting. So yeah, I'm going to start buttoning up the stream. Right, this is going on like this. Okay. Yeah, I see where they're going. And this is probably going to go in the middle. So we've got this big printed piece here, which is quite nice. Nice little element. Top of his dome. And that's going on there. So you can see the curve. This is going to be a little... That's that little part. This little thing here at the back of his head. And then we're building, that's going to go in the middle. And that is going on there. There we go. Now, I would possibly say that that is going to go on here. Yeah, it is actually. So there we go. That is going to be, that would probably actually be at the back. Could even be that way. But that is going to do it for me. That's going to be the end of the stream. I'll get you up on the big screen. So there we go. We built R2-D2, or half of it. We built a little bit into the, we built a little Easter egg in this top part here. So people that's watched the stream will know that inside here, inside here is a little heart and a little love note. And then that's just, I'm going to keep that on there. So pretty good build so far. Very much, as I say, I've got a little bubble here. I'm going to try and see if I can get that out. I don't know whether I could lift the sticker up. I possibly could, but I'm going to do that off stream. I'm not going to entertain you with swear words. I'm actually just watching my stream back a little bit. Yeah, that I need to get that cleaned. I'm watching R2 just moving about. Right, but folks, once again, quite a nice little build. You've got little bits going down the side here. That these are probably the attachments for the. I think his arms flip out. Not his arms, but he's got little mechanical parts that come out here. But that is, I don't know where I'm going to leave that off actually. I don't like having stuff that's not really fitted. But that is R2-D2, friend of Mr. C-3PO, the dynamic duo in the Star Wars saga. But as I say, really good build. And again, this is my electronic remote scale R2-D2. He's picked up a little bit of battle damage here. It's got real bad sun damage, which I maybe need to see if I can get cleaned. I maybe look at a video where you can restore this a little bit. But yeah, that is the. And then we also got not this one here, but we got this one. This is Darth Malik, and we also got a little R2-D2. I'm going to stick R2-D2 on here at the moment. So there we go, and we got the R2-D2. So that was a good build so far. Really enjoyed that today. As I say, I probably will be on tomorrow maybe, because I start later on the Sunday. I don't start till like you know, 5:15, so I can I'll probably build tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him here. If I'll put him on, you can hear his. And here's my going back in time. I love this time machine. I think it's up there with one of my favourite Lego kits, if I'm honest. I'm going to put him just there. I'm going to get my little part here. That can go down there. I might get my journal out. Oh, also. Exactly. Well, did you just finish it? Cool. So this is actually my journal. This is the journal that I started right when I moved in here, the 9th of August. So I moved into my house and I started up writing again. But I've changed pen, so you can see here, that's my Montblanc Meisterstück. And if you look at it, it's quite, that's with Parker ink. Now there's the remnants of the other page. You can barely see, you can actually see the bleed through in another page, but it's basically a massive amount of bleed through. But so I actually started writing again. I got this ink, which is Montblanc ink. So I got that, and I started writing. So here we go. Here's my book page. Just got to watch them. So I started writing again with my Montblanc ink. So ink really goes down well. But the thing that I liked about this is, look at the other side. It's practically very little to no bleed through. So anybody that writes and has got a moleskin, if you've got Montblanc ink, it doesn't bleed through as much as the Parker Quink bled through. So I may just, you can see there what I put, the 17th of October, and then I put September. I just scored it out. But yeah, I may start writing in this a little bit, because I think it really does look quite nice. It's a nice format. But that's my job. Let me get the bookmark. Aye, R2, calm down, mate. Don't you knock any of the minifigs over. But this is what I usually use. This is my journal. So I'll show you a little bit of my format. So there's what I wrote. That's what I wrote today or this morning. I wrote a little bit, just little quotes and stuff, and just general bits of my day. I've got a Donald Trump quote. Yeah, I know. So it's easy to find a new one, but it's damn hard to find a true one. And sometimes by losing a battle, you find a new way to win a war. So that's a Donald Trump, but yeah. But this comes in a nice leather binder. Do you know, I might actually keep this. Yeah, don't you go forward, by the way, R2. If you go forward, you're going to fall off the table. Yep, you are. You can try if you want. Well, you're going to fall, so don't bother. I'm going to switch you off. Imagine having a whole stream with him on. Right, anyway. Switch him off. There you go, son. Right, set him like that. Right, so there we go. Set him with the droid. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. I need to get you actually closer and round. This is going to... Right, I need to watch my DeLorean. Whoa, anyone knocked over the can there. Right, let's get you round. Turn you round. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Right, folks, I'm going to head. So, just going to finish off my zero sugar monster. Feel the power. I need to keep my sticker sheet there. Put them in there. Yeah, maybe I'll see about getting this sticker here. Do you know, it's just a bubble basically. I might try and peel it back potentially. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. So again, thanks for coming in. Thanks for moderating, Anya. It's greatly appreciated. From the heart. Thanks to Kate coming in. Lego Boy was in earlier. Um, who else was in? Oh, it's Marley. Marley had COVID. COVID. That's right. I was thinking who had COVID. Jeez. Do you know? I don't know if we had COVID last month. Me and Anya both had it, and I've never been as ill. I'm not gonna lie. It was horrendous, but I don't know if it was. Nice stream, baby. Thank God we popped in. Yeah. So as Anya said, it's great. It's great having people coming in. The community in Lego is just phenomenal. You know, since I've started streaming, it's just been. I've gained traction a little bit. Anya's probably gained me a lot of traction. Oh, where's Anya? But no, seriously, it's really good, and I'm grateful for everybody that comes in, and it means a lot. It really does mean a lot, you know. Yeah, I tell you one thing. If you want somebody to talk to you, switch that on. He's an absolute hoot. Love you too. In fact, he's probably going to sit here. I've got him sitting outside with Darth Vader as well. But anyway, put him on the stream next time. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to put him on the stream. I need to be careful because he does a lot of. If I had my phone, I can do little dances and stuff. But yeah, he's pretty funny actually. Just bleeping away. But anyway, take care, folks. I'm going to head off. Whether I pop into town just for a little fresh air walk, maybe pick something up for dinner. I don't think I've really got much in the old fridge. But yeah, we will. I was going to say, we'll finish this little build. We'll probably get most of this done, maybe even tomorrow. We may finish this off. But anyway, folks, as I say once more, thanks for everybody coming in. It's as I say, it does mean a lot, and I will see you later. The old finger, the finger. I'll call it the finger of death, but it's just the terminate button. Anyway, folks, take care, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye.